Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom. I live in Massachusetts with my husband, our 7-month-old daughter, and our little Maltese Yorkie mix. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here today. If you are new, I would love if you could consider hitting that subscribe button so that you don't miss any future videos. In today's video, I am going to be taking you along with me to prepare for the week ahead. So usually on Saturday or Sunday, I like to take time to clear out our fridge, check if any items are expired, and also make a grocery list. So right now I'm actually wiping our fridge down. I don't do this every week. I just kind of keep an eye on the fridge and see when it needs a wipe down. And my best advice is to do this when you are at the end of your groceries for the week. So then that way it's nice and clean, and then you can load your refrigerator with all of your new groceries. Since we purchased our home, which I can't believe is already almost 3 years ago, I have always tried to stay on top of cleaning this refrigerator. So we actually had to purchase all new appliances when we bought our home because they didn't have any. So, we definitely paid a pretty penny for our refrigerator and all of our appliances. And really with anything in our home, my husband and I really just like to take care of the things that we own. So you may see that I do a lot of deep cleaning, and that's just because, one, that's definitely who I am and my personality, but two, it's really important to me to just take care of the space that I'm in, and I would definitely encourage you to do the same thing. So this is our fridge fully stocked for the week. I also like to take the time to just kind of organize our fridge and make sure that we can see everything. I actually watched an episode of The Home Edit. I'm not sure what season, but they said that they use like clear bins and they like to make sure that people can see what they have. So that really stuck with me because I think it's important if I'm able to see what we have for the week and I know I have, meals planned out for dinner, which is what I usually do, then that way I feel like I know what we have in our fridge and I'm not, coming to the end of the week being like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot that we had, this salad in here or these vegetables lying around or these yogurts. So I would definitely recommend, I know it might seem kind of like tedious, but I'm telling you, in order to have like a week where like everything runs nice and smoothly, this is gonna make a world of a difference. So right now in this clip, I am just organizing our cabinet. We kind of use this as a pantry. I just wanted to keep things a little bit more organized. We also have a pantry, but this house was built in the 60s, and I'm not sure who created the pantry in this home, but it's really, really unique. It's huge. I'll have to show you guys sometime, but it's really big. It's really deep. There used to be shelving in there, but we took it down. Like I said, we really like to just see everything that we have. So I decided to use this cabinet space to, put away store certain vegetables. So like pasta sauces, rice, and canned vegetables. And then also some baby food is what we keep in here. So I'm just organizing that so that it's nice and ready to go for the week. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know. So I came home from grocery shopping. I think it was maybe 11:30 or 12 o'clock. And immediately I put away everything that needed to go in the refrigerator and in our freezer. And then my husband actually was working this past weekend. So I was with my daughter and I didn't have a chance to put away a lot of like the dried goods and like everything like that. So that's what I'm just doing right now. You guys may notice I started filming earlier in the day and then the day progressed, and before you know it, it's about 4 or 5 o'clock. So if you guys kind of notice like the natural light shifting throughout the day, that's because this did kind of take all day. So keep that in mind too when you're watching this. And for me, that's a huge win, is going grocery shopping at the start of our week. That is a win. So even if it takes all day to put everything away or get the dishes tidied or, doing a couple loads in the dishwasher, which I had to do this day, as long as you guys were getting it done, that's all that matters. And if you're watching this video today, I hope that you find some motivation to get some things done, to get your week off on the right foot, no matter what day it is. Even like if it's Monday or Friday and you feel like your house needs a tidy up, I hope that this gives you that motivation. So as I mentioned in that previous clip, I already had a load running in the dishwasher. So right now I am just quickly cleaning up these dishes and I'm getting them organized. My friend Tori here on YouTube, Tori Flores, if you guys have not seen her channel, go check her out. She is, not only is she a super sweet person, but her home, her decor, she just has a wonderful channel. So check Tori out if you guys are watching this. But Tori actually gave me the idea to organize my dishes before putting them in the dishwasher. So this kind of worked out perfectly because instead of just being like, oh no, there's dishes in the dishwasher, I have nowhere to put the dishes that I have in my sink. You do. So I just laid out a dishcloth and I kind of tidied up these dishes. I stacked them in an organized way. So then that way you guys are going to see when I unload the dishwasher in a bit, I'm able to just reload it quickly. And also, let me know if this has happened to you guys. While all of this was going on, we were also cooking dinner in the background. So we were using different pots and pans and bowls and plates. So it's really good to just, tackle your dishes and keep that, keep everything moving. If you are a returning subscriber, then you know the deal with this power wash. So we love Dawn Power Wash. It is absolutely the best, but this is the fresh scent smell. And you guys, I have some really great news. Two things actually. So I'm almost complete, like finished with this bottle, which is great. So I'm really just using it until the end because the product is so great. But this week when I was grocery shopping, I picked up the apple scent. So I thought it was called green apple, but on the box, not on the box, but on the bottle itself, it says apple scent. But then to the left of that, there's a green apple. And I'm telling you guys, it smells like literally green apples from an apple orchard. So if you haven't tried this before, I would definitely recommend. There was also another scent. It wasn't orange, or maybe it was. But after my experience with the fresh scent, I just figured, you know what? I'm just gonna use what I know I love. And I'm just so excited. It's a product that makes me so excited to clean the dishes or really do anything. I can show you guys other ways that I use Dawn dish soap, not the dish soap, sorry, the Dawn Power Wash around my house because I use it for a lot of things. I have used it to clean our bathroom fan. I will like take it from the ceiling and then I'll spray the Dawn dish power wash on it, let it sit. Of course, I use it for dishes. I also like to use it to wash our backsplash. So our backsplash is actually stone. So I get nervous using like certain like multi-purpose cleaners, and I found that Dawn is just so gentle and it does a great job cleaning our backsplash. So I'll just use a little bit of Dawn Power Wash mixed with some hot water and then a microfiber cloth to clean our backsplash. And I'm sure there are some other things that I can think of, but I don't know. I feel like it is my go-to for anything and everything. So as I mentioned earlier, I am now finally putting those dishes that I had rinsed and organized and put over to the side on my dishcloth. I'm putting them in the dishwasher. And honestly, this was such a good feeling, you guys, to have an empty sink and have these dishes ready to go and ready to be loaded. So if you are also behind on dishes, even if you have a dishwasher, definitely try this out. Also, fun fact, we didn't have a dishwasher. So we purchased our home almost 3 years ago. And I remember I knew we wanted to do the kitchen. Like my husband and I, we both knew we wanted to do the kitchen. We just didn't really have a time frame for it. And before that, oh my gosh, you guys, if you don't have a dishwasher, you understand. But we had dishes piled everywhere in the sink, on the counters. But now we are just so thankful to have a dishwasher. But I remember being like, oh, it'll be fine, like no big deal. Yes, we are just so very blessed and fortunate to have a dishwasher. When I was actually editing these clips, my heart absolutely melted, you guys, when I saw Princess in the bottom right corner. She's just so cute. She was just chilling in her bed and she was perfectly like in the frame in that bottom corner. I don't know. I love her so much and this just makes my heart so happy. So as I'm watching back these clips, I was just taking a look at some of the decor that I have over to the left-hand side in our kitchen, and it just made me think like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe fall is already here. So let me know, like, what is your favorite fall activity? I haven't gone apple picking yet. I think we're gonna go within the next couple of weekends, but it's already prime apple picking season. I also can't wait for the air to get cooler and more crisp as we enter October. And yeah, I mean, in New England, we are just so fortunate to have the beautiful foliage. I am driving around and already seeing the leaves change, and there's truly just nothing more beautiful than a new season coming to be. And you guys, it's just my favorite time of year, fall, and then before we know it, it'll be Thanksgiving and Christmas. But I actually need to work on being like better at being in the present moment, but I am just so excited to decorate for Christmas and take you guys along with me as we clean and, you know, keep this house up and running. So yeah, just some things to look forward to. But leave a comment down below. What is your favorite fall activity? So right now I am just tidying up the pans from dinner and also just kind of doing a quick tidy of the kitchen. Our kitchen, I don't know if it's because we do live in a smaller home, or if this, if we had a little bit bigger of a kitchen, if we would still run into this problem. Let me know for you guys down below, like if you have an area of your house where everything just kind of accumulates and you put things. That is our kitchen for us. And I always just wonder, I'm like, is it because it's such a small space, or is it just kind of like the season that we're in life? I think it might be where we are in life. But comment down below and let me know if you guys also have like a place in your house. I would love one day, like dream home, to have a mud room. I feel like that would be really great. But as I'm looking at these clips, there is nothing really here that needs to be put in the mud room that you guys can see just yet if we had one. So I don't know, just some random thoughts. So by the time that I started cleaning all of this up, like the kitchen and putting all these things away, it was probably between like 8:30 and 9 o'clock at night. So just know that if you were ever in the same boat, and even if it spills into the next day, that's okay. At some point our homes are going to get clean, and sometimes we have, grocery bags and miscellaneous items just lying around our house, or things that need to be put in the basement for me, which is like the mixer and those new dryer sheets that I got. Like, that's okay. We'll get to it when we get to it. And I kind of mentioned in like a previous video, just spend that time, or spend as much time with your little ones as you can and when you can. And just know that everything will get done in its own time. So don't stress about that. Okay, so any moms out there, let me know high chair thoughts, recommendations. So we are just so fortunate that we were gifted this high chair. I actually put it on my registry because it had really great reviews. But we were gifted it, and I'm just so thankful that, we have a high chair for our daughter. But I don't know. Let me know if you guys have the Lalo high chair. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Lalo. And what you think of it, because my husband and I, it's not our favorite. So I don't know if you guys have any recommendations for high chairs. I think my mom might have like an old one that my sister used. So we might try that out. But I just find that like stains don't come out that easily from it. And that's not even the worst thing about it. But also like the straps, I just feel like the straps are just so strange. And there is an insert which I could put in there, but it just still doesn't help with the strap situation. And I have stubbed my foot on those, what are they called? On the legs so many times. I actually still have a bruise on one of my toes from stubbing it. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's going to get better as my daughter gets a little bit older, but my husband and I are just like, why are we not loving this Lalo high chair? Like, what is wrong with us? So yeah, comment down below. If you made it to the end of this video, I just wanted to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for you being here and watching. It means so much to me. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider hitting that subscribe button.